Just like love, if you go to try and find your purpose, you're not going to find it. The best way to find your purpose is through your self-improvement journey. It'll come to you. It won't come to you when you want it to, but it will come to you when you need it to. You have to understand that you can't be stuck. You can't pause life just because you don't have your purpose. Just because you are not ready to start a big project. Or maybe you don't even know what that big project is. You can't stop yourself from moving through life and use purpose as an excuse. Life is war. Everything around you is war. As a man, you have to perform regardless of the situation in your life. The world is competitive, and there are men who are willing to work 10 times harder than you, even though they don't have a purpose. They don't need a purpose to go to the gym and get big. You need to understand how valuable that time period of finding your purpose is. Most of us think that we should wait for our purpose, and that is true. Our purpose will get to us. We will discover it, but not by sitting at your house, not working, and eating junk food all day. It's gonna get there by putting yourself through suffering and pain. Pain builds character. And once you have the knowledge that pain gives you, you have a different perspective on life. A different perspective on everything in and out of your life, which will give you new insight on what your purpose could be, on what your next challenge to follow is. There is no such thing as a singular purpose. There are layers of your purpose. Your purpose right now could be to finish a certain project at work that you were very passionate about, but now it doesn't intrigue you as much, doesn't excite you like it used to. You've shed that layer of purpose. Perspective is something that is subjective. Subjective to the life that you have, subjective to the people around you, and to the way you were raised. When trying to find your next layer of purpose, instead of trying to find it in insignificant tasks or insignificant experiences of day-to-day life, search for perspective. Search for knowledge, insight, so that you can take that information, that perspective, and correlate your own opinion and your own perspective, so that you have a much better chance of finding and actually understanding that purpose. The same purpose can have a different perspective. Some people might view a YouTube career as an entertainment purpose. You are trying to entertain people. Some people who have more knowledge, who have more insight, have the perspective that YouTube can be used as many forms of entertaining, many forms of information, many forms of learning, and you only get that insight and you only get that perspective by doing the research necessary to understand and value what your purpose is. What I'm trying to say here is that don't follow a purpose as you see it. Learn about it and acquire knowledge on other people's perspective of your own purpose. What do other people think your purpose is about or should be about? When you take that information, you use it, analyze it, and create your own perspective, your own opinion, and your own plan on what to do next. Don't stop your life just because you can't find your purpose. Follow knowledge. Knowledge would lead you to perspective, and perspective will lead you to your purpose. Now, I wrote something today that has something to do with what I'm telling you guys today, but is more of a quote or thoughts that I had today, and I want to share with you guys because I think there's some freaking beautiful words that I wrote here. So yeah, I gotta give myself props for it. It's about war and how, like I said, everything is war. Acquiring knowledge, acquiring perspective, trying to find your purpose, trying to do something while you're trying to find your purpose and not stay there. It's war to wake up and train. It's war to wake up and try to be better every day. And if you're watching this video, it means you're at war right now, trying to learn and take what I'm giving you and apply it to yourself so that you can be better. You're at war with your self-improvement. And I think that this kind of not paragraph or like phrases that I thought of in my mind today might help you understand that a little bit. Love war, enjoy war, understand war, and accept its suffering consequences. Don't let yourself suffer the pain of regret just to comply with the lazy needs of your mind. Be resentful on the fact that your brain and human nature have the urge of being comfortable. Deny yourself the opportunity of being mediocre. At Galiel, you know me. Don't be mediocre. Don't be like everyone else, and understand that perspective is key and that knowledge is the most valuable thing you can have when trying to become a successful young entrepreneur, a man, or whatever you want to be. Knowledge is the center of growth. So I want you guys to be the best man that you can be, the best person that you can be for everyone in your lives. And I want you guys to be the best father, the man your children would be proud of to call their father.